Hey, Shalom Akim. Call hello Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Of course, once again, double honors go out to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who continue through the Holy Spirit. All right, push out this truth. All right, this is Namal of the DC camp, and first of all, please forgive me. This is one of these videos. It's like 3 weeks old, but I thought I'd just bring it out anyway, to comment on it because this goes to further prove how we as a people need to get the hell up out of this system first and foremost. First and foremost, so all right. Uh, these people are ruling, just have to go. Our people are so caught up in this system, this pit. They keep you running from pillar to post, as the saying goes. All right, and a lot of our people just can't see it. The rut that they're in, and they're being played. This is an interview that this young man and someone else did. It's Kwame Brown with Judge Joe Brown. As far as I know, unrelated. But they're talking about this racist ass devil, Joe Biden. And here's the thing. You clowns, you fools amongst my people got so caught up in what was presented for you. You keep falling for the okie doke. In recent memory, they did it to you with Obama because he had the same skin tone, even though he was not our people. You fell for that. He's the first black president. Well, actually, you said Clinton was. So, all right, so then they really got you with Obama, who is an actual Hamite. All right, we are not. So they come at you with Trump. He's got the most abrasive personality that I can recall. And you fall for it. You get so distracted and caught up in that cult of personality that you fail to realize here they sneak this old devil in called Joe Biden. And he gets, sweeten the pot. They bring in someone else that has your skin tone. You fall for that. Jury's still out as to what she is ethnically. All right? Just because she went to Howard University. So what? So you fell for it again. Trump didn't do anything to you. Certainly not more than any other president has done or didn't do, for that matter. So here it is. You get this devil, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this video because it describes it better than I can. But this is one of these devils that is a true snake in the fact that he just sit back for the most part. Now, you have excerpts of him from in the early 90s. I'm thinking 94 crime bill. You got clips from that. Yeah, they showed that. But you didn't know it went deeper than that. So let's go ahead with the video here.
All right, guys. So Judge Joe Brown, who's probably one of my favorite TV judges from back in the day, along with Judge Judy. Okay, he did an interview with Kwame Brown that was really fascinating. Okay, if you haven't seen it, highly encourage you to check it out. It's very informative stuff, right? And I've heard Judge Joe Brown talk.
For all of us, my old high school. And he's got a good point. Let me because the whole thing, as far as our people are concerned, The whole thing got to go. This place must be destroyed. All right. Simple as that. The whole thing's got to go because what? It centers around us to begin with. I'm thinking of Zechariah 12 and verses 3 and 4 about we being that burdensome stone, you know, the nation of Israel. And this whole thing, again, centered around us. And they're always trying to come up with new methods to deal with us. All right. If you hadn't figured it out by now. But the young man here is right. And as I said from the onset, our people keep falling for these games, these tricks. And thereby they're able to insert whoever they want in the first place while you're distracted with, all right, the clown factor, I call it. All right, that cult of personality. People like Trump. You see what they want you to see on the surface. But this guy Biden, because he was quiet, you know, which should have told you something there. But again, our people are all caught up in, you know, what's on TV, what show is, you know, popular and trivial shit like that. All right. So let's let this play a little bit longer. He's going to go into that debate they had. All right, presidential debate. Look at this devil's expression. Touched a nerve. Clearly, that last little bit was planned. He inserted the alphabet people. And this is a thing. Why do we as a people have to be associated with filth such as that? See, the game they play, they're able to tie you in with them, and then their other side, being the conservatives, come in and play the role. Well, we're against that. We need to, but you're linked with that now. So we appear to be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh man, we appear to be as filthy and degenerate as them, and we have nothing. What does a nation of people have to do with the Fruit Loops and, like I said, alphabet people? So you don't understand how much they hate us. All right, and they play this, you know, guilt by association game. All right, and people eat it up. When you think LGBT, you think, why do you think this BLM, this Black Lives Matter crap for the last few years, all right, has gotten so much? Because they're linking the two. And these idiots of our people that get out there and march with these degenerate pieces of shit didn't realize last year they had to pull from their charter what they were actually about. And that's the sad thing you'll see in most, what department store, what store was that they had, oh man, this was really sad. They had a ad up, and it had, and with, let's see if it'll pull up like this. Nope, that's not it. Hold on, what was it? Let's see. Crap. Let's see what they have for more images. if I can find it, a lot of you will probably remember. I don't know why it's taking so much time to load now. Was it Target? Who was it? Oh my goodness. It had all the other ethnic groups. I'll just put it that way, were represented. They had a father, mother, and children. And you got to the so-called black family, and you had the woman and two children. The father was completely cut out. And people got on them, and they later apologized. I don't see it here. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Come on now. And, this, I'm looking here, and it also brings up something else, if you haven't noticed. What the hell is this? You ever notice that, oh my goodness, you see a lot more Jake women with Edomite males? Just had to put that out there. I cannot find what I was looking for some reason. Now, I know I asked the question correctly. All right. I was going to try another search engine, but I think you all get the point. What the hell? All right, here we go. Look how you're looking at it. Isn't that one and the same? Whatever. Of course not, because once again, they use our people. All right. Our people get played like that old instrument, you know. It, it's so sad, but yeah, I didn't want to take too much time on this, but this is something that I intended to do like 3 weeks ago and forgot about it, but I'm bringing it up now. But this is just one of these things that anytime Joe Brown comes on, I like to, put him out there because he's at the point now in his life where he just don't give a fuck. He's coming out raw, uh, and it is what it is, and you gotta respect him for that. But he sees what a lot of our people don't see. He's from that generation that he came up. He didn't get uh, swayed more or less, or getting taken in like some others of his generation that just said fuck it, they gave up. All right, so it's always good to hear his wisdom there. Hey, so with that, I didn't have anything else other than the fact. Let's see what other scriptures I might have. We always like to bring this one up, even if it's talking about in the physical sense, but spiritual and mentally we have to do this too. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted; it shall destroy you." What are we talking about? America. We're talking about the system. All right. It says, even with a sore destruction, you're getting bombarded with so much on a hell, even second by second basis, you know. Uh, and it's done on purpose. This is, it's witchcraft. All right. And it is meant to do just that, destroy you, us. It is no small miracle that we are even here, still here as a people. Malachi 3 and 6. Let's get that real quick. Uh, this is Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. It says, this is the heading is the purifier. Guess who that is? All right. It says, "For I am the Most High Yahweh. I change not," for you Christians there. I change not. From the Old Testament to the Apocrypha to the New Testament. "Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." We were not consumed. All right. Because this is what does it say at the top? Purifying. All right. We're being tried, and hopefully we will be refined at the end of this process. All right. This is a filtering out, weeding out process. You don't believe that? Let's go to, for you New Testament, let's go to Hebrews 13. It says the changeless Hamashiach Yahushua. That's the Son. Let's drop down to 8. I want you to read it with me. Yahushua Hamashiach, whom the world calls Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever, past, present, and future. There you have it. All right, so with that, once again, we were talking about Judge Joe Brown, talking about this clown that you suckers out there amongst my people helped elect. Eventually, we know he was selected because Trump wasn't going to play ball like the elites wanted. So short of blowing his brains out, all right, to achieve what they wanted, that would have been far worse, if you understand martyrdom, all right, with these crazy radicals out here, all right. At the end of the day, it's still about maintaining at least now some type of control, all right, because they still got some things to do here, all right. So with that, once again, I hope whoever views this is edified, because this is all done and trying to wake up the remaining hopeful elect, all right, so this place can be obliterated off the face of the earth, all right. So with that, hey, shalom.